You can't help but laugh at Addie's remark, his own lips spreading a grin. He can spread something else if you know what I mean. Hello, and welcome to Online Obsession. This is a Yandere dating sim in which you finally get to meet your online friend Adisorn offline. He's been so incredibly sweet online, but can you really be sure that nothing will go wrong in real life? Let's get started. The painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of the sweet warm limbo of sleep. The buzzing sounds slash at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Addie, without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply, and you drift to sleep once again. Hello, I'm sleeping. Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of Oh, Addie sent you something. Starblitz.com quiz. Good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've just released an official Starblitz quiz. And of course I got strawberry paws. Alright, let's take it. Heya, my name is Kaboom. Let's see what Starblitz character you're most like in this quick quiz. Who knows, maybe you'll even get me. Teehee. There will also be a few questions about your appearance and personality. Just answer honestly. Don't worry, no data is stored online. Alright, before we begin though, tell me your name. Yinny. She, her. Oh god, I love pronoun options in games. And skin tones? Hairstyle? I'll go with this one. What color is your hair? It's black. How do you make friends? I thoroughly choose my friends. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? I'd be too smitten to do anything. What kind of party would you throw? Tabletop game night with friends. What superpower would you choose? Reading minds, being traveling in time. What is the one thing you'd take to a deserted island? A friend. Should have probably taken a boat. But a friend. Error 503, service unavailable. Oh, my quiz! Oh my god, the background's gorgeous. It's me. Look in the little corner. It actually kind of looks like me. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? The server's overloaded. What? I guess Starblitz had more diehard fans than I thought. Wouldn't we also count as diehard fans? You? Definitely. Me? Not a chance. Say that to your top 200 player ranking. It's 300. 213 to be exact. When did you become so obsessed with numbers? Well, I gotta put my comp sci degree to use once in a while, right? I'll get love. Or this one, the blushy one. Speaking of numbers, have you seen the time? No. I mean, now that I'm looking at the time, it is currently 2:48 AM Australian, daylight savings time. It's already 12 PM. It's already this late? This Christmas break has really messed up my schedule, huh? Not that I had any to begin with. Yandere. Too tired to respond? Go brush your teeth, sleepyhead. Well, I shall do as my husband says. I'm gonna be so flirty. No, what? Go already, Stinky. I'm not stinky. Did you just call me stinky? As stinky as your stinky tactics are. I'm not stinky. Boo. You're on stinky tactics. Ah, I get the reference. A man of culture, I see. Naturally. Struggling to lift yourself, you slowly get up to your feet, swaying from side to side and make a beeline for the bathroom. That's the sound of me peeing. You know what? It's 3 AM and I'm getting a little oversharey here. Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spit on your heels to look for the source. The culprit is the letterbox on your door. A couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoved into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in the pocket of your shorts, and you, almost dropping it on the way out, take it out. We delivered a package. Oh, nice. You stay quiet for a minute or two, before the clank of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your bed head out to make sure that no one is going to judge you for your morning look. After confirming that it is indeed empty, you quickly grab the package along with the envelopes and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Adisorn Moore. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Paulberry 608. His actual name is Adisorn, or, how you like to call him, Addy, has been your online friend for the past 8 months. Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games, he quickly has become your best friend. Though, you've never actually seen each other. You met him on Starblitz, a new online shooter game, and have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he mains strawberry paws and he's quite good at playing her. You scratch your cheek and glance at your merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing obsession with an anime girl. I'm also obsessed with a, fake 2D man. Is Blade from Honkai Star Rail. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You met such a good guy, only thanks to it after all. You never would have thought that you could connect with someone whose face you'd never seen this well. But Adisorn made it so easy. Lately though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Yeah, I bet. Well, You say weird, but you can't deny that you were enjoying his recent behavior quite a bit. It really feels like Adisorn has been hinting at something more than a friendship. And though hesitant because it's just an online relationship, you couldn't help but somewhat reciprocate his feelings. It started with the occasional pet names like Doll or Snowflake that you didn't think much of, and in turn progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that could be considered borderline flirting more often than not. You rubbed the back of your head and thought, even though you always approach relationships with a certain rationality, his advances made you feel nice. At times, even your overwhelming sense of logic betrayed you, and you ended up involuntarily giving in to his affable words. You put the package on the floor for now and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill. You, not sparing it even a bit of your time, disinterestedly toss it to the side. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it. Not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single paper folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. My mayo! That's ominous. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio and confirm that indeed, your 2-month-old half-used mayo would with absolute certainty cause you diarrhea one day had you not been notified by the ominous note. Well, I mean, that's nice. They sent me a note so I wouldn't get diarrhea. You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you receive one of those, and it's definitely not the first time it saved your clueless self. These envelopes started appearing around 3 months ago. And while at first you were terrified of getting a stalker, with time you started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment. Your social media accounts, hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. Wait, did I do anything about it? Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage them in the slightest. You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off and said the stalker didn't really do anything besides sending a couple of harmless notes. However, as time went on, you realized that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you could not find any cliché hidden cameras or missing items. All you ever got were these neat envelopes, usually containing a paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it. The anti-malware you're using is just another malware. That tech company is scamming you. You forgot to pay the water bill, you left your notebook at university, and these are just a few of the notes that helped you more than you'd like to admit. Was there someone at your university? I'm pretty sure it's your online friend who has the comp sci degree? A nosy neighbor? A white knight? Honestly, you stopped questioning it months ago. They never did anything to cause you any harm. Maybe the world just has some kind strangers who enjoy playing guardian angel. You carefully put the note into the box near your desk, stacking it on top of countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package patiently awaiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return to pick it up, as if you're a child on Christmas morning, and you immediately start trying to rip apart the sturdy box with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. I'll be honest, sometimes I am also too lazy to get scissors and I just try and rip my package open, but it never really works out. Especially when packing companies use like the tape that has like the threads woven into it and it just cuts your hand. I hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's cute. No way, he didn't. Addy, stop. I got your package. Thank you so much. It's so cute. It was worth learning how to sew for this. He made it? You made it yourself. Addy, you're setting the standards too high. I'm afraid I won't be able to reach them. You're already up there. Ah, that's so cute. I'm just climbing to be on the same level as you. You're good at making gifts. You're good at flattering people. Seriously, stop being flawless or I'll start thinking you're an AI chatbot. I doubt AI chatbots can sew. For now, anyway. Seriously though, thank you so much, Addy. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. Oh, you're so cute. I think I deserve some proof though. Yeah? Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you might as well do something as simple as take a picture for him. Almost tripping on the doorframe, you swiftly make your way to the bathroom and imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Yeah, did I just face reveal? Cute. Why not the full face though? Well, you never show me your face, and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Fine. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm sure you'll take it later. Is that the length you're willing to go to not show me your face? I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon too. Something else is gonna come later, it's not gonna be the package. I already sent it to your new address, but last time I checked it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. I'm very excited to see it though. Prepare to witness the horrors of Yinny's mind and its atrocious creations. I mean, that is true. I do make pretty atrocious creations. Can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop on Starblitz. Waiting for you. Putting your phone back in your pocket. You walk out of the bathroom, admiring the plush in your hands. It's so cute. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There are a few details missing and it definitely looks handmade. You lovingly turn it around, appreciating all the attentive hard work put into the meticulous stitches keeping the stuffed toy together. The fact that he has made it himself is just 10 times better. Still with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. A perfect place for a peaceful gift. Do you really want to turn on your computer? Yes. You plop into the chair and move the mouse around, trying to wake your PC up. Whole thing has not been shut down a single time during the past 4 days of your Christmas break. And well, you won't grace at such luxury for the next few days either. At least not before you go to your family's place to celebrate the holiday together. Finally, the screen lazily lights up. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cute. I love this. Is adorable. I won't start Starblitz just yet. Oh, this is like Discord. Oh, I am a bad group project person apparently. Snail bottom text. I am in your walls. Great. Me, lol. Report? Blah blah, macaroni and cheese. I don't want to do this. That's such a mood. Alright, let's play Starblitz. If there is an actual mini game I have to play, and it's a shooter, I'm so done. This is so cool. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, there is. Oh, this is adorable. Oh my god, I actually want to play Starblitz now. Loading lobby. Is that me? Matching can't start before all players are ready. Alright, let me click ready. Where's Adisorn? Paul Perry wants to join. Do you want to accept? Yes. Oh my god. So much love and care went into this and you can just absolutely tell. Hi. Suz, took a while to connect. For a second, I thought of playing with Nemo if he didn't join. How could you? How could you betray me so easily? Tee. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and lost stuff to the new place yesterday. I bet the new place is like next to you or something. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you completely moved now? And you're in your new apartment? Yep, recently. Adisorn decided to move to a bigger city, which was, coincidentally, the same city you lived in. Coincidentally? There is no coincidentally. You couldn't be more excited. As it meant you could now not only be friends online, but in real life too. In the past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and have a moving company transport his stuff. And now he's right here, in your city, in person. Why didn't you tell me? A surprise. Wait, Addy, we need to meet before I go see my family for Christmas. So suddenly. I don't know, Yinny. Addy, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun IRL. Like at all. Then prove it to me. Yeah, prove it. Do I take it as flirting? Mayhaps. Fine. Don't take it wrong, but I want to see you. I really do. I'm just not sure you want to see IRL me. Bro, it's fine. I really do, and you know it better than anyone else. Can't argue with that. I guess drilling your brain with my constant rambling worked, huh? It did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days. So, should we meet tomorrow? Damn. That's so soon. Better now than never. And I know if I don't convince you now, it'll be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss details after we finish playing them? Because if we keep talking, the rank is gonna be over. And I really want to make it to top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Yeah. Well, drumroll everyone. Alright. Yippee! It's decided then. No takesies backsies. You know I'm a man of my word. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his word. Okay, boss. I'm ready. Start matching now? Yeah. December 20th. Oh, it is close to Christmas. December 21st. Even closer to Christmas. The biting chill of the air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. It only took a few stops to get to the center, as the studio you live in is not far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity to your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from above. You and Addy agreed to meet at the local diner, and since he had to finish some business earlier in the day, you chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black, making the falling snow resemble falling stars. You look around the street, trying to plan your route to the diner, while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts piled up on the sidewalk. If only they took better care of plowing in Minnesota. I'm good at plowing, if you know what I mean. You sigh and shake your head in defeat, before turning your attention to the people filling the streets. The center is always lively, but it feels even busier as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparation for Christmas. All of the things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in a dark closet. You finally manage to outline the way in your mind, and without standing in the cold any further, hastily walk to the diner, radiating warm yellow light in the distance. You look at people passing by, struggling not to seem nosy while trying to find the familiar figure. You've never seen Addie's face, but he has shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the one thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red, which alone should make him stand out from the crowd. This fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colors. Newly bought Christmas gifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing tail lights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood, the darker color stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You step closer to look at it before your breath hitches. Is he hot? I bet he's hot. Hi, how you doing? You come here often? Are you single? The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh band-aids sloppily stuck to some places to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. He's so cute! A thin line of smoke coming from a cigarette in his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings on the man's ears. The only thing that could probably compete with his scars in the moment. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city center. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You can feel oh my god, he's looking right at me. Don't do that! You can feel a lump rise in your throat as his dark eyes flicker to look at you. Distracting. Having been caught, a sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks you over. His eyes stop at your own, and just for a split second you lock gazes. You can't quite articulate the feeling the stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it makes you quite uncomfortable. You feel almost small and insignificant, and all you want to do is get away from this encounter as fast as possible. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a love at first sight moment. Because I mean, I feel love at first sight. On the other hand though, it's almost hypnotic and somehow just makes you want to stand there and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. And what if I want to consume him with something else? Like my mouth. So cute. You slightly squeeze your hands trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair. Adisorn? Oh, no. Oh, you finally recognized me. Took you a minute. You mean you recognized me and you let me stand here like a fish just staring at you? You should have said something. You just stare at people like that without saying anything, you know? Adisorn slightly furrows his eyebrows. Says you just spent 2 minutes eating me up with her eyes. Yeah, I was kind of doing that. I was doing more than that. I was thinking some thoughts. Not to mention I was the one to catch you staring, not the other way around. Okay, and how could I ever resist? Yeah, go Yinny, go. A handsome stranger was standing so close. It would be simply impolite to not stare. Clearly taken aback, Adisorn emptily blinks for a moment before letting out a distinct chuckle. Oh, it's so cute. Your comebacks always get me, Yinny. Say thanks to my vast knowledge I got from playing corny visual novels. Yeah? Should I really say thanks? Hey, my comebacks are pretty good, thank you very much. That's debatable. Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes. Your worries start to fade away. After all, it really is your good old Adisorn. I feel like, shit's gonna hit the fan in a little bit. Whatever helps you sleep at night, doofus. Your friend just flashes a grin as he shrugs his shoulders. Adisorn then turns towards the diner and looks it up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. It looks nice. And it looks even nicer on the inside. You ready to head in then? You bet I am. After extinguishing his cigarette and throwing it to the nearby trash can, he opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. Oh, cute! So sweet. You give him a grateful nod and step into the building. The bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from the within. Sighing, you can feel blood slowly flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. The soft pop music playing in the background blends with the quiet chattering of a few people inside, adding to the pleasant ambience. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diner stay lively even in the evening. It was your idea to come here. It's a place you always go to with your friends, or sometimes even alone if you're in need of a warm meal that would generously satiate your hunger and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. If Adisorn needed to see just one thing in the city, it would, with absolute certainty, be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats near a window have not been taken. Hey Adisorn, let's sit there. He nods and you both move to the window table. Oh god, the nonchalant pose is so nice. Oh, he's so cute, so pretty. An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple menus, and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up, a small notebook and pen in her hands. Adisorn quickly looks over the menu without much interest, and then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. You quickly glance over the menu. I want cheeseburger. Playing it safe, you point at the burger section on the menu. Can't go wrong with this one. Cheeseburgers are a classic. This place in particular puts extra effort into making them though. I've literally never seen so many ingredients and in such generous amounts in cheeseburgers anywhere else. Not to mention, they aren't just dry sponges at like, you know where. He chuckles at your excitement. Kind of a comfort dish, huh? Should we go with cheeseburgers then? Yes, now I want a cheeseburger. Relieved that Adisorn seems happy with your choice, you nod. You both order the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Adisorn then turns to you. You involuntarily look at your friend all over again, as if almost studying his silhouette. You never really met people you talk to online in real life, but you've always been curious to see what your best friend was like in person. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, doll. Yeah? Notice something yet? Your hair is red? You're so handsome in real life. I didn't know you were so handsome in real life. If I knew, I'd do everything to get some pics from you way earlier. As if taken by surprise, Adisorn blankly blinks with his mouth half open before snapping out of it, the corners of his mouth melting in a smile. You really missed an opportunity to use some cringy pickup line there, Yinny. Oh no, you're right. Let me redeem myself. You know what's on the diner menu? Me and you. I'm saving that. I'm using it. It's not half bad. Though it's still cringe as hell. You're cringe as hell. You gotta know how to use your surroundings to woo someone. Oh, should I feel wooed by that? Yes? Pouring my heart out here. You get interrupted by the waitress, who you have to admit is a little clumsy, as she sets the dishes down in front of you. Hey, that was fast. They probably have some of the stuff prepared beforehand. The convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both simultaneously dig into your food. And just as you expect from your favorite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Adisorn shares your opinion, and trying not to look too prying, you glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile and he reassuringly nods at you. It's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap too. I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompted to keep your conversation going. You talk about him. Specifically, what's this? Oh, make him say a pickup line in return. Hey, what about you? He raises his eyebrows at your question. What do you mean? Hit me with your best, cringiest pickup line. Taken by surprise, Adisorn looks at you for a moment before letting out a hearty laugh. Oh no, Yinny. I doubt anything can top off yours at this point. You can top me later, if you like. Come on, it can't be worse than mine. Isn't that the point? To have the worst pickup line. I'm waiting, Addy. Fine. Knock knock. Oh, who's there? When, where? When, where, who? What the hell? Tonight, my house. You. Hey, yo. That's so much better than mine. That was horrendous. Told you. Did you really say tonight night? I don't know. Did I? To your great relief, Adisorn seems to open up to you. Finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake, you're able to get chatty with your online or, well, not so online friend anymore. You get so deep into the conversation, you lose track of time. It really does feel like talking to your best friend that you've known for many years. Someone who understands you just from half words. Adisorn glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how the time went by. God, am I that entertaining? Don't get too full of yourself now. Who even says dope anymore? Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep. Just let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. Adisorn questioningly raises his eyebrows. Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know? Before it dies in my belly. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. Now so very considerate of you. I know. I'm so benevolent. Now don't get scared. I got my flash on. You point your phone camera to the food and... Cute. You ask for a check, and Adisorn, without even asking you, promptly pays himself. Baffled, you start scolding him, but his stubbornness doesn't let any of it reach his ears. Finally, you step outside. The contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter, the fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the diner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. Behind you, Adisorn lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against the diner wall, glancing in your direction. Suddenly, colorful flickering lights come from across the street that catch your attention. You turn around and give him a plodding smile. Say, Addy, you didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? The corners of your mouth spread in a smirk as you nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me. Adisorn's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and slowly starts following you. Once you make it to the street, the lights become brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the building standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. I love Addie's little avatar. It's so cute. Harbored by the surrounding apartment buildings, there lies a small, festive market brightly illuminated by numerous Christmas lights. Small crowds of warmly dressed people hurriedly stroll around, their happy laughter filling the square. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another, a myriad of goods set up at the stalls catching your attention one by one. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There's a scent of hot chocolate complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With the smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Adisorn standing beside you. His scars almost seem to disappear as the warm light beams into his face, the glimmer of garlands reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at a loss of words, Addy dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. You're very pretty. As pretty as you are, yeah, just as pretty as you are. Adisorn loudly breathes in, clearly surprised by your sudden remark. After just a split second, he lets out an unfeigned chuckle, covering his face up with one of his hands. Look at that blush. I knew he had a pretty blush. I knew he was cute. I could tell. He was cute. Don't lie, Yandere. You're the pretty one here. Ah, stop it. I mean, I don't think so, but you're sweet. You quietly giggle at his reaction. They sell at the small Christmas market here every year. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there's some free things too. Let's check it out then. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stalls, wordlessly inviting Adisorn to join you. Before you can even properly make it to the first one though, a middle-aged lady with a striped apron suddenly pops out of seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming. Cheerily exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair," she quickly shoves something in both of yours and Adisorn's hands, before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. You look down at your hands, only to see a warm, steaming paper cup full of cocoa. Puzzled, you exchange glances with Addy, before the both of you burst into laughter, taken off guard by the sudden encounter. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stalls, slowly drinking cocoa. That's maybe a bit too sweet for your taste, from the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point at different items showcased on the table, excitedly tugging Addy's sleeve to get his attention to show them to him as well. He somehow always finds something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh each time. Suddenly, Adisorn stops in his tracks. Oh, hey. Am I blind or is that game Starblitz themed? Where? He chuckles at your excitement as he points at the store behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the store with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Starblitz logo printed on the back of each one of them. Oh my god. Addy, we have to play this one. The person in charge of the store notices you and Adisorn and comes closer, nodding in the direction of the table. They explain that it's a promotional store for Starblitz, and you can get a free keychain if you win. As you look over the prizes humbly placed at the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Addy has already paid for you at the diner, and his gift for you came in first too. So why not win something for him? That's the least you could do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You eagerly nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. You're gonna play, Yandere? Not just play, I'm gonna win. Adisorn's lips curl into a grin. Show them what you got, Snowflake. He's so cute. He's so cute. Start the tutorial, alright? Welcome to the memory game. In this game, you'll be given a certain amount of cards that you have to find a match for. Oh, okay, so it's just a card matching game. Alright. You need to win all 3 rounds. Don't run out of time, and good luck. I got this. I so got this. This is so fine. Down here. That's not it. Yellow glasses was right there. Yellow glasses was here. This one matches with that one. And aha, see? I have good memory. I bet this one's gonna be slightly harder. Okay, arm right there. Normal tea party right there. Glasses was right there. Normal tea party was there. Glasses right there. That's another glasses one. That is confetti, which we don't have yet. Glasses right there. These two, and confetti was this one. Yay, I did it! Next round. I'm so good at this. Confetti party. Confetti party again. Glasses. Confetti party matches with that one up there. Confetti party again. These two match with the arm biting. This was... whoopsie daisy. That one matched there. This one was glasses. This one was confetti party. This one was normal tea party. And there we go. I did it! Addie lets out a laugh behind you. I knew you could do it, Yinny. I know. I mean, I didn't. I actually genuinely thought I would fail. The vendor points at the keychains you can choose from. With your heart thumping and rising excitement from the thrill of winning, you lean over the table looking over your options. Oh, there's a wolf. There's a cat one. It's so cute. A wolf one. Doesn't it kind of look like Adisorn? Oh, and strawberry paws. You think you already have that one from winning at a claw machine. Which one should you pick though? Maybe I'll get this one, since he likes it. Do you really want to pick strawberry paws? Yeah. I bet picking a keychain has some significance, and I might have actually just absolutely balked myself. You quickly grab the strawberry paws keychain, and not hesitating, stretch your hand with it towards Adisorn. He looks down at the keychain, then back at you in confusion. Can I just say that his is really big? God, just wanted to point it out. I saw it peeking at me from below the dialogue box, and I was like, oh, wow, it's really slangin'. I'm sorry. He looks down at the keychain, then back at you in confusion. For you shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free, and it's my prize, so I choose what to do with it, and I'm choosing to give it to you. Adisorn's eyes dart from the keychain cradled in your hand to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he sighs in defeat and stretches his own hand to accept the gift. With a triumphant smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain into his hands, folding his fingers with your other, his skin feeling rough and warm against yours. Adisorn brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. I had that one already, so technically we have the same keychain now. He turns the strawberry paws keychain in his hand before looking back at you. Then I guess you could say we're matching now, huh? You can't help but laugh at Addie's remark, his own lips spread in a grin. You can spread something else later if you know what I mean. Hey yo! You wouldn't be wrong to say that, Mr. Smarty Pants. Don't call me that, Yinny. Why not? What are you gonna do about it? Adisorn puts the keychain into his parka pocket before giving you another smile, this time full of warmth. Thank you, Yinny. I will treasure it. You return a smile. Of course, Addie. You continue walking around the market, each stall you pass leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that at some point you have to shove into your pockets from being unable to eat it all. Not to mention, Adisorn casually gives you all of his sweets too. Suddenly, Addie's attention gets caught by something behind you. Your smile transforms into a playful grin. Oh, he's so cute. I guess it's my turn to get some stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever it is behind you. Finally, you turn around. It turns out to be a small store selling all kinds of merchandise, ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly printed anime bags. It's mostly surrounded by kids looking through the boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second, you feel an urge to join them, desperately wanting to multiply your Star Blitz pin collection, but quickly remember that now is not the time and place. Adisorn stops right next to the array of different hairbands, and then turns to you with the same playful glint in his eyes. Something you're already getting happily used to. Let me guess, you want me to wear one? Bingo. Then I'll also get one for you too. Adisorn looks almost astonished as you say that. All fair and square. Am I right? But you already got a keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner. Adisorn quirks an eyebrow, clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay, I have an idea. RPS. Reactor Protective System. Rock, paper, scissors, silly. I win. I pick a hairband for you. You win. You pick one for me. He breathes out, clearly defeated by your mischievous smile. Alright, bring it on, doll. I love how he calls me doll. It's so hot. You and Adisorn step off to the side and align your right hands in preparation. I got this. I so have this in the bag. Scissors. Damn it! Rock. Oh, we tie? Scissors again. This is so cute, by the way. Ah! Hippa. Damn it! No! You lose. Aw. Seems like you lost, Yandere. Oh no, I have to wear a cute little cat ear headband? Whatever will I do? I mean, Adisorn, you're so cute. I'd meow for you. No way. You know what they say. Never start a fight you cannot win. Well, if we rematch... Nah, it was all or nothing. Damn it. You didn't even get to say another word before Adisorn walks over to the vendor of the stall, a smile still curling his lips. Lips that are so mercilessly cracked by winter frost. You breathe out as you stand in the corner, patiently waiting for him to return. When he finally does, his hands are occupied by a small paper bag that he raises for you to see. Are you ready? You open your mouth to respond, but Adisorn is faster. He gently puts the hairband on your head and steps back to admire his work. You raise your hands to carefully feel the headband when you realize that... Wait, are those cat ears? Addy, did you really? Yep, you're a cat now, Yandere. Meow? No way. Did you say something? Because all I can hear is meow meow meow. I'm seriously gonna get you for this one day. Oh, I'm eagerly waiting. Yeah, I bet you are. You like that, wouldn't you? You and Adisorn joke around for a bit more, before continuing your stroll through the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time, enjoying Addy's company a bit too much. And before you know it, you realize that the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here, and some vendors already start closing their stores. When you stop near a trash can for Adisorn to smoke, you check your phone to see the time and with rising disappointment turn to him. It's already getting late. Should we wrap up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of a cigarette, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. You take off your hairband and carefully put it in your backpack. Oh, I thought I could snatch a pic of you in it. I thought you weren't a photo shoot guy. Well, I can always make exceptions. Oh, so cute. You shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. And I have a crush on him. No, he is, or was just your online friend. You dreamt of this moment for literal months. You'll admit it, you were pretty worried about meeting him in person. But nothing would have been able to convince you that it would go this well. Oh, yay! You cross your arms and lean back on one foot, still smiling at your friend. Today was... so nice. I'm so happy we met, Adisorn. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical about meeting an online friend in real life, but I'm glad you're still the same good Addy that I know. Adisorn breathes out with a smile and shrugs. Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Not a bit. And we should also definitely meet again once I come back from visiting my family. For sure. See you next time then? Of course. Preparing to leave, you zip up your jacket and give Adisorn one last smile. He returns it with one of his own. Oh, a smile full of already familiar warmth. He can show me his other familiar warmth later. Walking away, you watch Addy over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes that dance through the air, swirling around his ever-fading figure. Before Adisorn completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick out your tongue at him, but then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalk in front of you. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut for the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure you still have plenty of room until the next bus arrives and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. The back alley blocks out all the lights coming from the main street, which allow you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch-black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water that then hastily rolls down your cheek, as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. You smile to yourself, remembering how Adisorn loves to teasingly call you despite all of your protesting. Snowflake. Oh! You look down, only to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with its obscure wide eyes. Its fur surprisingly clean despite the weather, only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. What are you doing here, little guy? Can you imagine if Adisorn can actually shift into a cat? That'd be so funny. Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail from side to side, intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute though. You feel a sudden urge to pet it. You want to pet it. Pet. Boop boop. Oh, so cute! You reach down and gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is just lost. Its fur is in a fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a little bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's someone I know who would definitely like to meet you. Oh, what's up with you, buddy? What happened? I'm kind of freaking out now. I cherish tenderly the promise of my love. Deep down inside my tangled, rotting veins, my bones start breathing every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating, bruised skin and ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. What? Is Adisorn not human? And that was Online Obsession. I love that so much. I have been so excited for Online Obsession. I really love the games that Sour Milk Games creates because they made My Sweet Roommate, which is really, really good and I loved it. I love how they write. I love their UI design, their art direction, everything. It's so incredibly creative and it is such an absolute treat to play their games. I think they do like campy yandere horror very, very well. And every single time I play their games, I just have the best time ever. I can tell so much love went into this and went into the writing, all the little extra art assets that must have taken so much time and care to put together. This was amazing. I loved it and I'm so excited to see what happens with Adisorn and what he is actually like as a person because the scars are really intriguing. And also the fact that he currently doesn't seem too bad yet, but I'm so excited to see how it pans out. This was great. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. And also, if you want to hang out outside of these videos, I stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Feel free to come over and hang out. And additionally, if you want exclusive playthroughs and also spicy art that I draw and early access and previews to the games that I make, feel free to head to my Patreon as well. Link is in the description box below. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for the adventure again, and until next time, take care.